Hi, Taurus. Happy New Year once again, and welcome to your yearly Oracle reading. So, this reading does apply from now, January 2017 to January 2018. So, it's a 1 year long reading, and these are all your Oracle messages that I have for you. I've pulled a variety of Oracle cards from Doreen Virtue's decks, and also one tarot card from the Chrysalis tarot to give you an overall message or theme for the year. So as a highlight for your year. So we'll start off with that card. So the first single card that I've pulled out, and we'll get into all your cards. So the first card, as you can see here, you've got the Ace of Spirals, and you have kind of, you have the Ram here, kind of like the sign of Aries. So what I do feel for you is a lot of you will be like an Aries for 2017. You will realize your goals, and a lot of you will take action towards completing them. So you will be a lot of a go-getter this year. But the Ace of Spirals, it's similar to the Ace of Wands in the Rider-Waite Tarot. So if you're familiar with that card, it's all about new beginnings in mostly your passions and projects and your work environment. So some of you may be getting a promotion at work, might be moving up a level. You might be switching locations. Maybe you'll stay in the same company. It's just you're going to have a different opportunity to go in another location. Some of you might be even, changing jobs completely or changing career paths. Okay, maybe you've been a bit tired and you're not passionate anymore in your job the past couple years. It's just kind of, it's just paying the bills and that's it. You're going in and out of life every day, just kind of feeling dull. So when you get to that phase, you want to really take the time to consider some of your options and reassess. Okay, so that's going to be, I feel you've already done that. So this is going to be a year where the opportunities actually start showing up, and the universe is like, all right, well, you've been wanting to make a change, so here it is. And what are you going to do about it? So I do see a lot of you are faced with that decision making. But overall, I do see a burst of energy, a lot of passion. Especially for those of you maybe in relationships, or maybe you're waiting for a relationship. I do see this card does apply to sexual activity as well. So you could have a little bit more of that this year. If that's something you've been looking for, or it's something, it's just your body has been craving, and you meet someone that really connects with you on that level. So if it's just that, it's fine too, okay? No judging here. Let's start looking at your spread. So the first card you have is Beloved One. Now, overall, just getting a sense of your reading, I do feel this year will be a year of harmony and relationships. So instead of you kind of looking inward and at yourself, I do feel partnerships will be the core of this year. So just kind of building your connection and making sure things are going smoothly with any partnerships you formed, whether that's romantic, business, your work, team members. You want to make sure everything is going smoothly this year, even though you do have some time to yourself and meditate on the side and to reflect. I do feel the majority of the part will be spent with another. All right. So your focus is somewhere else on another party. So Beloved One, this is a card that's saying, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Okay. So this is a card that's saying somebody that you've been waiting for is on the way this year. Okay, maybe if you feel you haven't connected to anyone in a romantic level, spiritual level, this card is a confirmation that's saying your guides, the angels, the universe is putting work to help you find that specific other. For many of you, I do feel who have been having obstacles in the past 1 or 2 years with a specific other person in your life, This is a card that's saying things will go a little bit more smoothly. There will be more compassion and more sensitivity and acceptance in this relationship. So where you were going through a lot of turbulence, there's going to be more smoothness coming in and a harmony, okay? Especially being next to the music card. The music card doesn't have to necessarily mean, actually listening to music, even though for a lot of you it could be that. You will be, just into music the whole time if that's your career. But it is a card that says things will be flowing more smoothly. So there's not going to be any more storms like with your boat. It's just really your boat is rowing like nicely, okay? So you could be really happy there in that section. Okay, so this is a beautiful card. Looking at the music card, you got that for life, purpose, and career. Now, for some, it could be that you do actually have a hobby that you've always loved, which is music. It could be singing. It could be playing an instrument. Perhaps this is something you let go of and now you're kind of getting into again. So it is, I know Taurus, you're a very creative sign. You have a lot of beauty inside of you. You are ruled by the planet Venus. So anything where it creates beauty and harmony in the world, I do feel this will be your calling this year. So if you're confused on a career path, anything bringing beauty, it could be the beauty industry, it could be design, okay? So it doesn't necessarily have to be music. It could be just maybe feng shui, bringing harmony in an environment in your home, just to make you feel more at peace, okay? Again, it doesn't have to be a career or job. Life purpose could be that's part of your life purpose. It doesn't have to be that you're getting money for it. Okay, so creating a beautiful home could be a part of your life purpose. Okay, and this will be beneficial for everyone involved, including yourself. So maybe you want to do some decorations this year in your environment, or anything bringing harmony into the picture, into your life as well as others. But it could be an instrument that you're interested in playing that's going to bring more peace of mind to you. It could be singing. So a lot of you may be interested in becoming a singer, or maybe one or two of you. So I just give the messages, and it's whatever you feel that rings close to your heart. Okay? Because there is thousands of you listening. So your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. And the other thing that comes with this card is if you feel that if you've been hearing a specific song in the radio and it's overplaying, you've heard it more than once in different locations, in your car, anywhere, pay attention to the lyrics and the words that song has to give you, okay? Because there will be clues in that song for your life purpose or for a certain direction you need to move towards at the time you hear it. Okay, so it may be if you need more clarity, if you're a little confused which way to go, maybe you're at crossroads, pay attention to the music you're listening to. And just tying that in with the meditation card, I'm jumping around with the cards here, but it's all right. It's whatever I feel it's drawing to me at that specific moment. A lot of you maybe will be doing a lot of music therapy. Maybe you want to create that as a job or career path. So being a music therapist and really helping others relax and just bring more harmony into their life. So that's a way where you use your teaching skills to help others. But you could just use music to meditate for yourself. Maybe there's a certain genre of music you've been pulled into that calms you down, and you're just feeling that you are connecting more to yourself, more to your soul. So I feel a lot of you will be finding your souls through music, okay? And especially now with the YouTube world, I mean, you could explore any music there is out there, different from your local radio. And it's something that it's a sound where it really resonates to your soul and you play it over and over. So when you do get connected to music or a certain song, this actually does bring you closer to the divine. And by, opening yourself to the divine and being an open channel to the divine, this is where your guides easily speak to you, and they're going to be able to give you messages and inspire you and fill you with creativity that you need with a specific situation that you are facing. Okay? It doesn't have to be like you're doing it consciously. It could be unconsciously. You're listening to a song or a piece of music, and all of a sudden you get an idea from nowhere. These things happen without you knowing, really. It's just you wake up, you feel like listening to music, and all of a sudden you get a great idea. So you don't have to consciously say, okay, I'm going to listen to music now so I could, get some ideas. This happens naturally for you, okay? So you don't have to worry about doing that. You're just going to do it naturally, okay? And overall here, okay, give your relationship a chance. Let's look at that one. Work on your partnership. So for those of you that feel, maybe society's telling you not to move forward in a specific love relationship, this is saying there is still hope for you in your love life. With the person you are right now. Again, I said maybe you've been arguing and fighting. There's still hope for you there, okay? So it's telling you to keep working and to really listen to each other. Listening is really coming in. Listening and understanding, putting yourself in the other person's shoes, okay? So being a fixed sign, sometimes you will have your own views, your own beliefs of the way of doing things in your life. But this year, again, you will let go of those. You will be more open to receiving new ideas and opinions from your beloved, okay, your other person in your life. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be someone in your family. It could be maybe at work. So this is all partnership and agreements, okay? So just being more open, that's what I feel is happening to you. For some of you, I do feel maybe a person from your ex, person from your past, a person from your ex, I was going to say, an ex boyfriend or girlfriend is coming into your life. So this might be a second chance, of you working on it, or it could be the chance or opportunity to really close the door and tell yourself, okay, this really isn't what I want. I've grown from this. You'll feel that spark if you feel there's still a chance for you to work it out. If you feel there's nothing inside and just kind of numbness, then it's time to move on. It's time to close that chapter in your life and to, move on to somebody new. Okay, so you're going to know. But overall, this is saying there could be an opportunity with someone from your past coming in this year again. Okay. So this is some beautiful stuff here. And yeah, like I said, meditate. So take that time to relax and focus on what it is that you want. This is on the side, the card, so I don't feel it'll be a big focus, but you will have some time in your sacred space to really reflect and meditate. But this card is more about being mindful with whatever it is you're doing, because there are different styles of meditation, and you really want to choose something that works for you. It's not that, traditional, okay, like the picture shows a person crossing their legs and kind of having their hands down at their base chakra, but it doesn't have to be like that. Meditation could be you just being still, not thinking about anything, and just listening to a beautiful piece of music. It could be when you're eating, just really being mindful and not thinking of anything else and focused on eating your food and being grateful on the food that you have in front of you and the abundance that the universe has given you in your life. Meditation could be just taking a simple walk out in nature and observing the beauty around you and the tree that's standing there. It could be anything. So just really being present and mindful, because you'll notice that you're not mindful when you're walking and you're in your head thinking about all these things, and you've totally missed what's beside you and, the ground that you're walking on. And then once you clue back into the ground, you realize, oh my God, I haven't even been seeing the ground. It's the same like putting your hand in front of your face and start zoning out or thinking about stuff. Your hand starts to disappear, actually. So if you want to try that, you can. But the card is really telling you to be aware and be mindful, and that's in itself a way to meditate. Okay. So find your sacred spot if you have to in order to, break away from the drama or the loud noises out there. Rise above problems. So you will be letting go of a lot of little things that were bothering you in the past. So any gossip in your work environment, any petty little things in your family, you're just going to kind of see everything from a wider, bigger perspective. You're just going to see how small all these little arguments and problems are, and you're just going to look at the world and see like the bigger problems that are out there, and just kind of look at your own situation and say, oh my gosh, I have everything. This is something special. You're going to start looking at some of the problems you have that aren't that big as you thought they were, and kind of just letting go. I just feel a lot of you will be breaking free. Okay, so this is beautiful here too, and just kind of opening yourself up to new opportunities that are coming in for you. Okay, and just kind of, once you're letting go and breaking free and leaving it to the universe, you'll notice a world of opportunity that just rushes to you. Okay, so wonderful cards here. And overall, I do feel, increased energy. This card here is telling me, tied in with your Ace of Spirals card in the beginning, it's just a burst of energy and passion and feeling more increase of vitality. Okay. So just opening yourself up, making sure you are eating plant-based foods to increase your energy, making sure you're drinking water, and making sure you're getting enough sleep this year. Okay, so that will help increase your energy as well, and just doing things that you love. Okay, and that's going to bring people and events more to you. When they see you, your vitality is up. They're going to get strength from this as well. All right, so it's a beautiful year, I feel, with passion, companionship, relationship, peace, harmony. I really feel this year will be the year for you. Things will start falling into place, and you're just not going to, see things as serious as you thought they were. You're going to just be very lighthearted, I feel, towards life and everything around you. And that's just going to bring all the better for you, all these new opportunities. So really enjoy this year, guys. I wish you all the best, and I will see you next year. But keep posted for my monthly videos for each sign. Okay, have a good one. Bye-bye.